I got business with the Senate. How about you fellas step aside?
On your knees. Raise your hands. Slowly.
Son, I wouldn't be so hasty if I were you.
No landing is permitted without permission.
Oh, how helpful. He essentially just said that if you don't have permission to land, then you don't have permission to land. I'm so glad he was able to clear that up. Also, what is it with Star Wars governments being horrible at protecting their officials? This is the Senate building, but the only thing that happens when you illegally land there is a couple guards come out and arrest you. You're telling me that there are no cameras or shields or anything else?
Son, I wouldn't be so hasty if I were you.
Okay, I know it's still very early in this episode, but I've gotta remove a sin for Cad Bane being an absolute badass. See what I mean though? All these guards go down like a bunch of bitches. Security at the Senate building is shit. Also, sorry if I'm harping on one point, but in real life, there is no fucking way that you could hide on a rooftop and snipe a bunch of guards at a government building. And to make things even worse, this universe has futuristic technology that should absolutely make this impossible.
Base to platform. What was all that? Report.
Protesters against the war.
And just like that, we're cool. No need to send out more guards to check the recently attacked platform. I'm sure it's fine. How did the droids get the suits on so quickly? That must have been a fucking record.
We should go away together. I know a place far away from here where no one would recognize us.
Boring.
Oh, it's only 2 weeks.
2 weeks? Dude, you're currently in a fucking war. 2 weeks is a very long time for a general and a senator to take off during a war.
To protect those who would otherwise be powerless to protect themselves.
Of course, but those are ideals. Isn't our love more important to you?
Not gonna lie, Anakin comes off as a selfish dick here. Also, I probably should have said this earlier, but skip!
Wow, it's heavier than I thought.
Is she talking about the lightsaber or something else? What the fuck? This room controls all the power in the entire Senate building, but you only have one guard at the door? What is wrong with this government? Also, in this futuristic universe with literal laser swords and spaceships, there is not a single camera in this building that picks up their movements and identities. Does Bail Organa not know how to fucking knock? What a dick.
Right. Privacy Invasion Bill.
Does anyone even know what this bill is about? No? Ah well, it's better to keep the audience in the dark, I guess. Also, as Padme goes to leave the room, I'm left wondering why she doesn't just drop the lightsaber on the desk. She knows it's gonna look suspicious, but she doesn't just leave it behind? Not a single one of these guards can hear the loud ticking noise that Bane's grenade is making.
Help me. No.
That's actually pretty dark. This room full of literal senators has 0 guards in or around it.
I don't know who you think you are, but I, for one, have no intention of listening to this kind of insolence.
This guy is an idiot.
I think you should see this.
You better come take a look at this cliché. Also, I'm baffled that Bane's group has evaded everyone until now, and that somehow, some way, a squad of shock troopers hasn't been sent to arrest him. Shit, if their government is this easy to break, I'd be the greatest criminal in history.
They've triggered the security system. The Senate buildings have sealed themselves.
Thanks for all the exposition, big guy. I'm sure I could have figured this all out on my own, but spewing off these facts really added something special to this episode.
I am Padme Amidala, senator from Naboo.
What perfect timing. Anakin shows up right when his wife starts talking to Bane. What a coincidence.
Hello. Come in, anyone there?
Anakin's communication device apparently runs on T-Mobile. Why don't these bounty hunters actually go inside and search these rooms? They just stand in the doorway and look in, but they don't actually do a thorough search, which could potentially allow for Anakin to remain in hiding. This works.
You have 2 more floors to check.
Come on. We've got 2 more floors to check.
Okay, so Anakin does a Jedi mind trick on the Weequay dude, but the droid is still a droid. It can't be influenced by Jedi mind tricks, and it heard Anakin in this room, so why is it just giving up?
No lightsaber cuts.
And yet the droid's head came clean off the body. What a crazy feat. Wait just a second. Earlier, when the power was first turned off, Palpatine was trying to open his office door, but he couldn't because there was no power. So how is this door opening and closing now? The power hasn't been turned back on yet.
Well, what have we here?
Dude, this bounty hunter sucks. So the droid gets in the speeder, and it almost immediately flies off. My question is, how can the speeder be flying if the droid is still holding his gun? He's very clearly not controlling it.
If you so much as breathe on one of these lasers, the whole room will blow up.
Okay, so don't touch the lasers. But we can still crawl under them, right? Well, that was unnecessary. These clones remind me of Jake Peralta.
Oh, you can't imagine the...
Skip!
How about some dead senators as payback?
Isn't it convenient that these things take their sweet time to go off? Otherwise, the Republic would have a bit of an issue on their hands.
Oh! Oh! That was a high caliber round!
Son, I wouldn't be so hasty if I were you.
Shit, Negro. That's all you had to say.
I don't know who you think you are, but I, for one, have no intention of listening to this kind of insolence.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
I assure you that it will be met with appropriate force.
You come anywhere near me, my family, or Ruth again, the next time you see your son, he's gonna be hanging from a bridge in Juarez. You got that?